Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, currently saving up for my first home and trying to pay off my undergrad school loans. This video is going to be a planning ahead when I have met my goals that I'm planning by June. So home essentials would have been met, my home down payment, my sinking fund of moving. So once I have met these three goals, I have more free, like I've freed up some money. So I really want to focus on my emergency fund. And just like not primarily like reach this goal of 5,000, which that would be awesome if I did, but more of like the mindset of any income I get, always save 10% towards my emergency fund. Yeah, I really want to get used to that mindset because emergencies happen and I just want to be as prepared as I can be. So this is going to be planning for July paycheck, because by the end of June I would have met my three goals. Hopefully I meet this one too, and that way I don't put $50 towards my cushion anymore every month, because that would have been already 1,000. So fingers crossed. While also meeting my minimum of 1,000 and minimum of 200 once I've met these goals. All right, so let's go to the back. If you're new here, I plan, guys. Like, me planning motivates me to keep working, to work extra. It's just like, I don't know, it makes me feel secure in my future, if that makes sense. I am 29 years old, a teacher, and my only dependent is my fur baby. No kids yet, but will in the future. Not too close ahead, but you know, in the future. So planning ahead, this is going to be July. Okay, one thing I did want to share with you that came in today is my new binder. Can you see the black? I just feel like it meets the vibe of this. I did order a sinking fund cheat sheet. I kind of ordered two. One from a shop that I found on Etsy, and then one from Simple Shops, I believe. Yes, Simple Shops. Because I like her Instagram feed popped up on my feed. Her Instagram post popped up my feed of like an old post, and I saw that she sold cheat sheets. So I was like, ah, okay. But anyway, they have not come in. But I just felt like this matte black really matched the vibe of these cash envelopes. I don't know. I really like it a lot. I'll link it down. I'll have it linked in my storefront. The only thing that threw me off was this button, because I thought it was supposed to be matte black as well, but it's not. But it's okay. I still like it. So yeah, I can't wait for the cheat sheet, just because I don't like the money really bam in your face. So I ordered a cheat sheet. Anyway, let us begin. So I want to start saving 10% of my income for my emergency fund. So my minimum pay, so I need to start off with my regular smegular paycheck. So my minimum pay bi-monthly is 1,970. That is what minimum that I get every 2 weeks. 10% of that is $197. But I'm gonna round that to 200. So that means every paycheck I have to save $200 to go straight into my emergency fund. So that means I am really working with 1,770 a paycheck, right? So what's 170 times 2? That is so 1,770 times 2 is 1,770 times 2 is 3,540. So right when I get my paid, I just want to straight up transfer 200 into my emergency fund without even thinking about it. I might do it on auto pay, since my emergency fund is with my Chase account. So I might just do that and not even think about it. So I have to work with 3,540 within my budget, which I feel like is doable because I would have already freed up money from like my home down payment. For example, right now I am saving not this amount, but I'm saving 1,200, and that would free up $200 because I still want to save up 1,000 every month until I find my home. Plus it would free up 135 from here because I still want to save 200 every month for home essentials. So that's 335 that I'm freeing up, and plus 250 because I would have already met my moving fund. So I have like 585 to work with. So let's see, for my fixed expenses, I think I'm doing this monthly. Yeah, this is gonna be the month. For my fix, I have to pay my phone of 70. OMG, what am I doing? I have to pay phone. Hello. Okay, so for my phone, I have to pay 70. For my internet, I have to pay 34. For Netflix, I have to pay 7. For HBO, I have to pay 5. HBO Max. And then for my housing, I have to pay 700. So that is a must. Then we have my cash envelopes. So should I write over here? Let's do it over here. For my cash envelopes, I am budgeting, what am I budgeting, 70 for the month? Yeah, minimum 70. So beauty is 70. Groceries at this point has been up to 300 a month, so that would be 75 a week. There's 4 weeks, that's 300 a month, just because I didn't want to feel restricted with only $50, so I bumped it up 25 a week. Eating out, I also bumped it up to 120. So there's 4 weeks, let's say 120 divided by 4, that's $30 a week to eat out. My allowance, at this point I am giving myself allowance from my actual paycheck and not from extra income, just because it's more realistic, because I will spend the money, you know, if I want something. So allowance, that would be 80 divided by 4 weeks, that's $20 a week. So those are my cash envelopes. Oh wait, and then laundry. Laundry will stay at $25 per month. It's usually like $5. 5 times 4 is 20. But then with my Savana, which is bigger, and then like if I want to wash some sneakers, I have the extra $5 to wash them. Okay. Now for my savings, I still, if I don't have my home, which most likely I won't because I'll just be on the hunt for a home, like looking at places, I still want to save home down payment once I've already reached my 50,000, 1,000 a month. My home essentials, I still want to save 200 a month like I was before. My sinking funds will get its regular 480. Usually it's 550. But if I minus the 480, I'm 70, which is already going to my cash envelope. So now it's going to be like 480. And then because if by this time, if I haven't met my cushion, I have to do the 50. Because I really want to reach that 1,000 for cushion. And then I'll stop saving for cushion, if that makes sense. So those would be my savings. Then leftover would be, because at this point, if I wanted to cancel Pilates, I could, because the 3 months are up. So this is going to be the maybe pile. The maybe. by July. I have the option of canceling or not. So that would be Pilates, which would be 150. I could do the gym of 80 or not. So this is gonna go in the maybe pile. New York Sports Club would be 80. Or if I just wanna save more money but have a longer commute, I might just join Blink, but I would have to check it out. But I could do it if I wanted. That's why it's called the maybe. So let's see how much I have. 3540 minus 70 minus 34 minus 7 minus 5 minus 700 minus 70 minus 300 minus 120 minus 80 minus 25 minus 1000 minus 200 minus 480 minus 50, 399. So then if I wanted to do it, it'd be minus 150 minus 80. So I have 169 left to work with. I'm gonna put leftover. And I kind of want to I don't want to assign that money because like you never know what happened. If I have wiggle room, that would be great. But my idea is this money could either go to my savings challenge, because I realized, like, say I don't work summer, I can still meet these goals of July and August. So July would be 75 and 50. So let's see. 70 plus 50, that's 120. So I could meet that still. And then August is 55 and 85. 55 plus 85, 140. So I could meet that as well if I don't work extra. And then the new school year, which, you know, I always have extra work opportunities. So I could do that. Or I could put an extra 20 to beauty. Just if I wanted, oh, I didn't spell that right. Just if I wanted to get like 2 mani-pedis a month. Or just a matte beauty. I could put in 49 for holiday. I could do 100 for Nelnet, since technically we don't have to pay yet. Like, there's a lot of options I could do, but I'm just gonna leave it at that right now from the options I was thinking about, because things might change, you know. I might cancel Pilates and I have more money. I would have, let's see, 169 plus 150. I'll have 319 to work with if I just want to stick with New York Sports Club, you know. Like, there's a lot of options, but I know I have these covered, and I know that I'm saving 10% for my emergency fund. If I do that, July, that's $400 a month. So how much would I have saved? So if I do this from July to December for 2022, it would be $400 per month. And how many months are there? July, August, September, October, November, December. That's 6 months times 6 months. I would have saved, let's see, 400 times 6, 2,400. And let's just know that right now I have 2,200 saved. So that would be really close to my $5,000 goal that I want by 2022. You see, the goal is 5,000, so it could happen. And then let's just remember, September, October, November, December, like, it's a new school year, so new work opportunities. And let's say if I work summer school, that's another 10%. My Google paycheck, I want to save 10%. Like, any income, I want to get used to the idea of saving 10%, because that has never been instilled in me, to like save for an emergency. And I want to instill it in myself before I have kids, and then, you know, have them save, because, you know, emergencies happen and you don't want to like suffer if it does happen, you know. All right, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully this inspires you to like start an emergency fund or figure out a way you could do it. But if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.